Hello everybody and welcome to our very first Work It Wednesday. So this week we are looking at centre lines, and you can see here the layout for the first exercise that I'm going to show you. You'll have to excuse my slightly squinky drawings. Clearly I ride centre lines better than I draw arenas and exercises, and you'll see the poles in the filming later are also pretty wonky. So please excuse that. So this is how you're going to set up your arena. The little triangles each side of D and G are cones, arena letters, anything you can find. A bucket would do. They just are going to help you guide your turn and make it smooth round the turn at both the A and the C end. And then the lines sort of between D and X, over X, and then between X and G are poles or bits of wood or whiteboards or anything you can find that will help keep you on the straight and narrow, as it were. If your horse is known to be a little bit spooky or might look at this sort of thing, do ride through it a couple of times in walk first, just to make sure you're safe. I don't want anyone standing on a pole and having an accident or anything like that. So now you're going to see a few clips of me riding my pony Freddie through the exercises, and I will talk you through how we progress from how this diagram shows it set up to riding the perfect centre line at the end. So in this first clip, the layout is exactly as you've just seen in that diagram. So the poles are nice and wide, the cones allow me to do quite a big, curving, smooth turn, and it just starts to encourage the straightness and gives you the idea of a channel running down. So now you can see we've made the poles a lot narrower, the cones at the top are making that turn quite sharp, which is why I overshot that turn, and you can see our wobbles are highlighted more, so it might be worth doing this layout a couple of times. Then you can see we've removed the set of poles closest to the C end, so the ones between X and G. So we get a bit of a channel, and then I have to ride straight off my own ability before the cones help me turn again at the bottom. And here you can see we now just have the poles over X, so I have to ride a good turn, ride straight, and then the poles at X will allow me to check my straightness before then riding straight again and making sure I hit the gap between the cones for a good turn. And then you can see we've now progressed to just the cones, so I get a good turn, I have to ride straight, looking up towards C, keeping him between the leg and the hand, if in doubt leg on, and then a good turn at the bottom, and then you'd just take the cones away. So I hope that all makes sense, and I hope you all really enjoy giving it a go. This is a little recap of what order we do everything in. If you have any questions or give it a go and you'd like to show me, please get in touch. I can't wait to see how you get on.